This is our strength with our stretch at the end of class. So go ahead and draw your knees up towards your chest. Strong point through your toes. We've got 6 moves today. Again, we'll set medium and heavy weights for today. Draw the knees up. 1 more on each side. And then draw your knee up and over to a side lunge. Press your hips back. Deep bend into that knee. We've got 6 moves, 50 seconds on, 10-second breather. We'll run through them 5 times through and then we'll move on. On the next one, draw your feet slightly wider than your hips, elbows are wide, twist to the left, come back through center, twist to the right, back through center, twist, side to side. Keep it going. A few more here. Deep twist side to side. Finish up the one that you're on. Release your arms down. Draw your right foot forward, heel down, toes lifted. Sweep the arms down, frame your right foot and up. 2 more times. Deep sweep. And up. On the next one, draw your elbows wide. Twist your right elbow towards your right toes. Really flex your right toes. And then draw your right foot down to the floor. Press your hips back. Rise up. Circle out your right ankle. Switch directions. Draw your right knee lifted. Flex your right foot. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Gently draw your right knee away from your body. Deep bend to that left knee, press your hips back. 1 more breath here. Rise up, release your right foot down, circle it out. Switch directions. Right foot steps down, big step forward with your left foot, heel down, toes lifted. Sweep the arms down and up. Framing your left foot, 2 more. Deep breath here as you sweep. 1 more. On the next one, draw your elbows wide and draw your left elbow towards your left toes. Deep twist here, right elbow towards the ceiling. Lower your left foot to the floor using your left hand. Gently rise up. Draw your left knee lifted, flex your left foot, and then cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Pressing your left knee away from your body, maybe using your hand. Bend into that right knee, press your hips back. Slowly rise up, circle out your left ankle, wiggle your toes. All right, from here, go ahead and grab your set of weights, medium to heavy. We're gonna place the weights on our shoulders, feet are hip width. We've got a squat to an overhead press as we rise to stand. We're starting with those 50 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Weights to the shoulders, squat, overhead press, deep squat, overhead press. Palms facing in, press it up, release it down. 50 seconds on. 10-second breather, keep it going, deep squat, press it high overhead, halfway. You can do both arms, you can do 1 arm at a time, alternating right and then left. Abs are engaged. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 10-second breather. You can set the weights down. You can hold on to them. Grab water when you need it. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Weights to your shoulders. Here we go, round 2. Deep squat. Press it up. Deep squat. Press it up. Palms facing in. Overhead press, knuckles towards the ceiling. Keep it going. Firing up those shoulders, your core, your lower body. Almost there. Press it up. Release it down. You got 10 more seconds. Deep squat. High press. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 3 of 5 coming up next. Here we go. Find that stance. Deep squat. Press it up. Deep squat. Press it up. Inhale as you squat. Exhale as you press up. 20 seconds down, less than 30 remaining. You've got it. Keep it going. Almost there. Stay with it, slow and steady. You got it for 7. Last 3, 2. All right, reset, shake it out. We've got round 3 coming up next. Here we go. Sorry, round 4. Deep squat, press up. Deep squat, high press. Moving here with your breath. Press your hips back. Deep bend those knees. Elbows towards your knees, they don't have to touch. As you rise up, reach the weights high overhead. 30 seconds down, less than 20 remaining. Yes, you can. Deep bend. Press it up. Almost there. You've got it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. 5th and final round coming up here. Grab through your feet, hip width apart, waist to your shoulders. Here we go, give it your all. Squat to overhead press. Think slow. Think steady. You've got a breather after this. We're moving on. Last time here. Deep squat. Press it up. Keep it going. Way there. You got it. Deep squat. Looking so strong. Keep those elbows close and towards your ears. Last 7. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down, shake it out. You got a 30-second breather here before you move on. You can roll the shoulders back if you'd like. You can roll them forward. We're gonna grab 2 heavy weights next. We got deadlift. We're gonna alternate feet hip width, then we're gonna come to a wide stance, back to hip width, out to that wide stance. All right, grab your weights, feet hip width, toes slightly turned out, give me that deadlift. Rise up, step your right foot out, wide stance, wide deadlift, reach it down. Lift it up, right foot steps back in under your hips, deadlift. Now your left leg steps out, wide stance. Bring it down. Lift it up, press your glutes back, step your left foot in. Lift it up. Keep it going. Back is flat. You want to press your hips back like you're trying to sit in an imaginary chair. Like you're trying to touch your glutes to the wall behind you. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Roll the shoulders down and back. Start with your feet hip width again. Toes are slightly turned outward, shoulders down and back, weight in front. Here we go. Deadlift. Bring it up, right foot steps out. Give me that deadlift. Bring it up, step your right foot in. Deadlift. Alternating hip width and wide stance. Press those glutes back. Lift it up, step it in. Deadlift. Rise up, step it out. You've got it. Engage your glutes. Press it back. Shoulders relax down from your ears. You got 5 more seconds. All right, bring it back in. Shoulders down and back. Find that stance, feet hip width, toes slightly turned out. Deadlift, here we go. Bring it down. That timer has begun, lift it up. Start with the left leg this time, step it out to the left. Deadlift to the right, that's okay. Bring it up. Step it in. Deadlift. Rise up. Step it out. This is round 3. So now is when you perfect those step out and step in. You know what feels comfortable. Keep it going. Toes are slightly turned out, whether they're under your hips or they're slightly wider. Last 10. You got it for 5. All right, bring it in, shoulders down and back. You've got 2 more rounds here. Stay with it. Deadlift, alternating wide and hip width. Here we go. Reach it down. Lift it up, step it out. Reach it down. Lift it up. Where your body hinges, that's where your gaze is following. Do not try to find one single point of focus here. Keep it going. Toes are slightly turned out regardless of the stance that you're in. Hip width or wider. More than 30 seconds down, less than 20 remaining. Yes, you can. Press your glutes back. Reach the weights down. Last 3. All right, finish it up. Last round, and then we're moving on. Find that stance, feet hip width, toes slightly turned out. We're going in 2. Here we go. Reach it down. Lift it up. Press those glutes back. You should feel a stretch along the back side of your legs and of your glutes. Step it out, step it in. Give me that deadlift. Keep it going. 30 seconds remaining. Yes, you can. Slow and steady. Reach down. Lift up. Glide those weights to the front of your thighs, knees, shins. Lift it back up. You've got 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Slow and steady. Last 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. We've got some core and lower body next. You got to breathe there. We're going down to 1 weight, medium or heavy, your choice. All right, you got 15 more seconds. We're going to use 1 weight between our palms. Make sure you got plenty of space behind you. We're going to come into a reverse lunge, wood chop to the back thigh. Step it back. Reach it up, reach it down. So if you're stepping your right leg back, your arms are going to the right. Left reverse lunge, up to the right, down to the left. Slow and steady. Remember, you got 5 rounds here. There's no need to speed through these. Step it back. You're reaching up and down to that back hip. You've got 15 more seconds. Stay with it. Try to keep that back knee hovering if you can. Last 5. That's 2. And 1. Shoulders down and back. Round 2 of 5. Coming up next. Maybe start with the opposite leg. Left leg steps back. Up to the right. Down to the left. Step it in. Right foot steps back. Up to the left. Down to the right. Keep it going. Make sure your step back is far enough that your front knee is directly over your ankle, never passing your toes. Your back knee is directly under your back hip. Pressing the back ball of your foot in towards the floor. Front foot is grounded. All right, finish up where you're at. Those 50 seconds really fly by. All right. Let's start back to the right side. Step it back to the right. Bring it up to the left. Down to the right. Step it together. Left foot steps back, up to the right, down to the left. Think slow and steady. That'll help balance. Deep twist towards that back hip. You've got it. 20 seconds to go. Yes, you can. Step it back. Reach it up. Reach it down. Almost there. That's it. Last 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Let's start stepping out, left leg back. We're going to reach up to the right, down to the left. Here we go. Step it back. Reach it up. Reach it down. Deep twist. Bring it together. Step it back. Reach it up. Reach it down. Keep it going. Slow and steady. Alternating reverse lunge. Alternating wood chop. You're reaching up and down towards that opposite hip. 15 more seconds. You've got it. Abs are engaged. Keep it going. Last 3, 2. All right. We're moving on. We got round 5. Let's start with that left leg. Step it back. Up to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Bring it back to center. Right foot steps back. Up to the left, down to the right. Are engaged. Last time here. We're going back to 2 weights next. Step it in. Step it back. You've got it. 15 more seconds. All right, finish out where you're at. Shake it out. We're going back to 2 weights next. 1 weight in each hand. You still got 20 seconds. We're going to find a wide stance, feet wider than your hips. We're going to come to a lateral lunge. That inside arm is going to come to a reverse fly as we hold that lunge back through center. All right, grab those weights. Wide stance, starting to the right, bring it down, hold it low, reverse lunge, bring it in, side together, left side, frame that left foot, reverse lunge, reverse fly, bring it in. So that outside arm is just hanging out there. Just that inside arm comes into that fly. As you hold that lateral lunge, keep it going. 15 more seconds here. Lift, lateral lunge, hold, reverse fly, bring it up, last 5. Finish up where you're at. Keep that stance, wide stance. This time we're gonna start to the left side. Left lateral lunge, right reverse fly. Here we go. Bring it down, fly, release, lift it up. Lateral lunge, reverse fly. Lift it up. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing. Deep inhales, deep exhales, halfway. Yes, you can, keep it going. Lateral lunge, hold, reverse fly, lift and lower. You got 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Do something a little more upbeat. Last 3, 2. All right, come back through center, shoulders down and back. Shake it out, grab water when you need it. We're gonna start to the right, left reverse fly. Here we go, deep bend that right knee. Reverse fly, release, come through center. Left side, reverse fly. Come back through center. Right lunge, left fly. Through center, left lunge, right fly. This is round 3. Keep it going. Deep bend. Keep a soft bend that elbow as you come into that reverse fly. 15 more seconds. Yes, you can. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, shake it out. Readjust your feet if you need to. Maybe move those hips. We're gonna start to the left. Hold that left lateral lunge, right reverse fly. Here we go. Bring it up, right side, left fly. Release it down, come through center. Left lunge, hold it. Right fly. Release it down. Back through center. Halfway. This is round 4 of 5. Remember, keep a soft bend that elbow. Hold that hinge over that bent knee. Opposite leg is straight. You got 10 seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, we got one more round. And then we're moving on. All right, shoulders down and back. Start to the right. Left fly, here we go. Right lunge, hold. Left fly, bring it up. Left lunge, right fly. Bring it up. Keep it going. Last time here. Keep it going. Slow and steady. Frame that bent knee as you hold that lateral lunge. Give me that reverse fly. Release it down. You've got 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Finish up where you're at. Set the weights down. We're gonna come onto the floor. We're gonna find a tabletop or a high plank, your choice. You still got 20 seconds. We're gonna use 2 weights. We have a tabletop or high plank hold alternate narrow row, also known as the Renegade row. I'll start in tabletop with you, wrists on your shoulders, one weight under each hand, knees under your hips. Row the right arm, release it down, row the left arm, release it down. Now, you can stay here in this tabletop with your knees directly under your hips. If you want, you can tuck your toes, hovering your shins, alternating narrow row. If you'd like, you can step out to a high plank, continuing to row. Whether you're in that high plank, bear, or tabletop, the most important thing is your hips are not moving. Engage your core. You got 5, 3, 2. All right, reset. Catch your breath. Grab water at any time when you need it. I'll bring mine a little bit closer. We're going in 2. All right, here we go. Renegade row. Again, you can be in a tabletop. You can tuck your toes and bear. You can find that high plank. Maybe start in one, finish in another. Keep it going. This is round 2 out of 5. Draw that weight up towards your rib cage, elbow towards the ceiling. No chicken wings. Keep the elbows tucked in close towards your body. Keep it going. Alternating row and release. Tabletop, bear, or high plank. Abs are engaged. Last 5, 3, 2. I swear I look at that clock and it's like 5 seconds every time. Guess it's not a bad thing. All right, round 3, here we go. Set it up. Find your stance. Row it up. Release it down. Regardless of where you are, engage your core. Draw your navel deep in towards your spine and up to the crown of your head. Do not forget to breathe. Keep it going. Inhale as you row. Exhale as you set that weight down. Same thing on the other side. Inhale. Exhale as you row. Keep it going. You've got 7 seconds here. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. 2 more rounds. You got this. Set it up. Here we go. Row it up. Step it down. Switch sides. Bring that weight right toward your rib cage. Elbow to the ceiling. Palm facing in towards your body. Narrow row. Tabletop. Maybe tucking your toes, hovering your shins in bear. Maybe extend your legs out long in that high plank. You got 10 more seconds. Stay with it. 2. All right, give yourself the pep talk that you need. Last round, and then we're coming on our back. All right, here we go. Renegade row, release it down. If you want to make it more challenging, bring your feet closer together. You want to add balance. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Row and release. Keep it going. Almost there. That's it. You got 17 seconds. We're coming on to our back next with those weights, one weight in each hand. Still going for 7. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, release it down. You got a 30-second breather before we start the next round. We've got wide arm chest press with the leg lift and lower. You still got 20 seconds. Find a comfortable spot. Hips stay on the floor, lower back glued to the floor. Grab those weights, one weight in each hand. We're going in 7. Elbows are wide, palms towards your toes, knuckles to the ceiling. Wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower. Zip your legs together. For more of a challenge, straighten your legs. Lower your heels as far as you can without your lower back lifting off of the floor. You can also create a slight bend in your knees. Keep it going. Wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower. You got less than 20 seconds here. Round 1 of 5. Keep it strong. Last 10. Abs engaged. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, reset. We're gonna find our breath. We're gonna reset. Here we go. Wide arm chest press, leg lift and lower. Now, you can lift and lower those legs with your wide arm chest press. You can lift and lower your legs slower or faster than your wide arm chest press. Do what you can. Moving here with your breath. Wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower. Knuckles towards the ceiling. Keep it going. Lower back is glued to the floor. If you have any discomfort, if your lower back lifts up, create a bend in the knees. Lower your feet only at a diagonal. Ooh, okay. Set the weights down, catch your breath. Those 50 seconds flew by. All right, we're going for round 3. Here we go. Reach the legs out long. Now what I was saying was if your lower back lifts up off the floor, it should be glued to that floor. If it lifts up, if you're arching your spine, if your belly domes outwards, create a bend in the knees and only lower your feet as far as you can while you contract your abs. Think about rotating your hips up towards your rib cage. That'll press your lower back into the floor. You don't want to compromise your form just to try to get another rep in. Do what you can. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. 2 more rounds. We're going in 5. Knees bent, legs straight. You've got it. Do what you can. Wide arm chest press. You can keep the knees bent, tap the toes or the heels. You can also just keep the knees bent over your hips or feet flat on the floor and just do a wide arm chest press. You want to add in the core. You can alternate wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower, wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower. Many options here. Do what you can. 10 more seconds. Head, neck, and shoulders stay glued to the floor along with your lower back. All right, finish up where you're at. Last 50 seconds here, and then we'll stretch on the floor. All right, here we go. Wide arm chest press, leg lift, leg lower. Do what you can. You can alternate the chest press with the leg lift and lower. You can do just one. You can do just the other. Keep it going. Firing up those lower abs with the lift and the lower. Firing up your chest and your biceps with your chest press. Keep it going. Lower abs are engaged. Don't forget to breathe. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. We're setting those weights down for good in 5, 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. From here, continue to lay on your back. Reach your arms and legs long in opposite direction. Grab water if you need it. When you're ready, come back. Arms and legs long. Imagine someone's pulling your wrist over your head and pulling your ankles away from the crown of your head. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Bend your knees, walk your heels in towards your glutes. Reach your arms by your hips. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Lower down. We're going to add the arms now. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, lift your arms. Tap your thumbs overhead. Cactus your arms. So bend your elbows, palms facing up. Hold it for one more round of breath. Hips stay lifted. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. 2 more just like that. Inhale, hips and arms lift. Thumbs tap overhead, hold the hips. Exhale, cactus. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, hips stay high. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. One more time, just like that. Squeeze your glutes, hips and arms, lift, thumbs tap. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, arms and hips lower. Lift your right leg towards the ceiling. Flex your right foot. Cross your right ankle over your knee. Keep the foot flexed to protect your knee. Draw that right knee away from your body. Bring your hands in towards your hips. Squeeze your glutes. Figure 4 bridge. Lift. And lower. One more. Lift it up. Tap it down. Draw your elbows wide behind your head. Tap your right knee towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch. Just bring it in that direction. Come back through center, left side. Bring that right foot towards the floor. Back through center. Right knee towards the floor. Back through center, left side. Come back through center. Lift your left foot off the floor. Left shin parallel. Stay here. You can release your hands. Bind them behind your left thigh. Keep your chin tucked or release your head, neck, and shoulders down, drawing that left knee closer in towards your rib cage. Feeling the stretch in the outer right hip. Gently release your bind if you have one. Plant your left foot to the floor. Plant your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Flex your foot. It's going to protect that knee. Cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And then draw your left knee away from your body. Press your hands in towards the floor. Right foot is grounded. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips. Figure 4 bridge on this side. Lower down. Continue to draw that left knee away. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Both hips grounded. Elbows wide behind your ears. Draw that left knee over to the left side. Doesn't have to tap the floor, but it can. Come back through center. Now your left foot comes towards the floor. We're just allowing those knees to fall side to side. Back through center. Left knee towards the floor. One more time. Over the center. Left foot towards the floor. Back through center. Keep your left ankle crossed over the right thigh. Lift your right foot. Shin hovering. Stay here. Or you can bind your hands behind your right thigh, keeping your chin tucked, or release your head, neck, and shoulders, pulling that right knee a little bit closer towards your chest. Feel that stretch deepening in your outer left hip. Gently release your bind if you have one. Plant your right foot, plant your left foot, draw your knees into your chest. Curl yourself into a tight ball, keeping your head, neck, and shoulders grounded. Circle out your ankles, wiggle your toes. Now tuck your chin to your chest, rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine, as many times as you need. Before coming up to a comfortable seated position, extend your right leg long, seal the sole of your seal the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, side bend, right arm to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, right hand to left knee, twist, look over your left shoulder. Plant your left hand, press your hips forward, reach your right arm up and back. Find your stargazer stretch. Gently release your hips down. Left knee stays crossed. Draw your right ankle on top or in front of your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall, and then walk your hands out in front. Double pigeon, holding here in this forward fold. Gently walk your hands back to center. Keep that right knee bent, extend your left leg long. Single leg stretch on this side. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, left hand to the inside of your left leg, deep side bend over to the left. Looking out underneath that right armpit. Inhale, rise up. Left hand to right knee, twist, look over your right shoulder. Right fingertips grounded, palm lifted. Release your right palm, press into your right hand, press your hips forward, left arm reaches up and back. Exhale, release your hips down. Keep that right knee bent, cross your left ankle over your right thigh or in front. Sit up nice and tall. Double pigeon, walk your arms forward. Walk your hands back to center. Release the bind, come into a wide leg straddle. Sit up nice and tall, both sit bones grounded, and walk yourself forward. You can stay up as high or come down as low as you'd like. Walk your hands back through center. With your knees wide, bring the soles of your feet together. Find a butterfly stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe rock your sit bones side to side. You can flap your butterfly wings. Draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Come back through center, left ear towards your left shoulder. Back through center, draw your chin to your chest. Bring it up, nape of your neck towards your spine. Come back through center. Slide your feet an inch or two away from your hips. Draw your hands under your calves. Stay here for a deeper stretch. Release your palms to the top choice portion of each foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, releasing that lower back. Gently release your bind. Cross your ankles. Come up to a standing position. Widen your stance, feet widen your hips. Nice big inhale. And exhale, one more. And deep exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for joining me today.